Tide's in, doo, dirt south, doo.
Tide, the wash day miracle that gives you the cleanest clothes in town, brings you in person, direct from Hollywood, that zany, lovable town of clowns, Red Skelton.
T-I-D-E, Tide presents Red Skelton.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for your wonderful reception when my return back to Hollywood here. They had me to come back. It's part of the cure. Hey, I'd like to thank the New American Weekly for the picture they're running the 18th. That's when the New American Weekly comes out, of Cauliflower McPug, also Vogue magazine. This is the first time I've ever been in Vogue. I'd also like to thank the New York Radio Television Academy of Arts and Science for awarding me the Michael Award. I was, I just got back from San Francisco. I had a lot of fun up there. I went down to the Fisherman's Wharf. Wharf. Matter of fact, I was right the first time. I went down and I had some clams, and the clams weren't dead, and they kept coming up the top eating my crackers, But it's wonderful. They have wonderful places to eat up there, and it's very reasonable. In fact, I found one place where you can eat dirt cheap. I'll teach them to put ground glass in my food. No, I came home and I said to little Richard, I said, "Hey, Richard, come here." He says, "Don't call me Richard anymore. I have changed my name to Irving." I said, "To Irving?" He says, "Yeah. Richard just broke a lamp in the living room and I don't want nothing to do with it." Just then the cat came through and he looked awful funny, and I says, "What, did you give that cat a poodle haircut?" He says, "I cannot tell a lie, so I will not answer." He says, "But that cat looks much better since I gave him a poodle haircut. Now dogs come up and kiss him on the back of the neck, We took him down to the beach the other day, and I was rather embarrassed myself. My suit doesn't fit quite right anymore. It's kind of outgrowing it. It's rather loose, I should say. I got arrested for seining for fish without a license. Well, good night. I said to Richard, I says, come on out on the beach, and he's in the back of the car with Valentina. And he says, "I'm not coming out there, not with this thing you got me on. Look at my legs." He says, "Looks like two pieces of dental floss hanging out of my underwear." I said, "Oh, come on." He says, "Not me." He says, "I look like something that fell off a bait boat barge. A live bait boat barge. A live bait boat." Boy, the guy that gives me stuff like that again, he's done. I says, "No, you don't." So he comes out, and just then he looked up and he saw some seagulls, and he says, "Cover me up with sand. I told you I look like something that fell off of a light bait boat." Got it. He says, "I got news for you, kiddo." He says, "The stork may have brought me, but them things look like they're ready to take me back." Hey, well, I got to tell you one thing that happened while we were up in San Francisco. I was talking to a guy, and I says, "What do you do for a living?" And he says, "I drive a taxi cab." I says, "You drive a cab?" He says, "Oh, yes. This is my day off, though." He says, "I'm drinking to celebrate." I said, "Celebrate what?" He says, "Truman being reelected." I said, "Well, that happened about 4 years ago." He says, "What a memory, huh?" Did you hear that everything has been seized in Washington but Margaret? Everything has been seized in Washington but Margaret. Anyhow, I said to this... Oh, boy, well, we all got to go sooner or later. I said to this cab driver, I said, "You must have some pretty interesting experiences." He says, "Oh, yes." He says, "Just a couple of weeks ago, a guy says to me, he gets to my cab and he says, 'Here, buddy, here's $50. Drive me over a cliff. I want to commit suicide.'" I said, "The guy must have been nuts." He said, "He certainly was. My hospital bill was $150." Thank you very much. I always get a kick out of watching people in an audience applaud. You can always tell what business they're in, you know. Stenographers, they applaud like this. Barbers. People from Pasadena. Say, you know, while I was on my little trip last week, I really going out all over the country now to find different things that I would like to see before something should happen to me. For instance, there's certain people I would like to meet, like the guys that put pins in your shirt, new shirts, you know. I've always wanted to meet the guy that buys pictures for hotel rooms. This guy I gotta meet someday. And I also want to meet the guy that makes the salad for the $1 dinner. Well, while I was up in San Francisco at one of their nicer restaurants, I met one of the fellas that makes the salad, and I'd like to show you exactly how the chef makes the salad for the $1 dinner. That's a good. I feel like Chef Bologna.
Skelton Scrapbook. Weepy the Cluck.
I'm sorry, Mr. Numbskull, but I can't wait any longer.
I'm sorry, I can't hatch your eggs for you, lady. I've tried to, but I guess I'm just not the right temperature today. And I did want to be a mother on Mother's Day. I'm having all kinds of trouble with my chickens, you know. I don't know, ever since my incubator went out, I've been a wonderful mother to these little chickens. Now I'm having trouble with the light bulb. The guy from the Edison Company claims to be the father. I don't know. I had all kinds of wonderful chickens, but it seems like something happened to every one of them. I had one chicken that laid different colored eggs, you know. You put a red cloth in front of her to lay a red egg. You put a blue cloth in front of her to lay a blue egg. She's dead now. Somebody hung her crazy quilt in front of her. She stripped gears trying to make good. I had another chicken that laid eggs for 4 years, and they come to find out he was a rooster and he died from embarrassment. Oh, well, I can't. You'll have to take it from here, lady. I can't help you anymore.
Well, Willie Numbskull, how are you?
Oh, fine. I'm all right.
I'm the county commissioner.
Oh, fine.
Yes, came to see you. Say, what's the matter? What you crying for? Why don't you dry them tears?
Oh, I like them wet like they are.
You do?
Oh, yes. I've been listening to too many of those Johnny Ray records.
Well, yes, he'll make you do it.
Oh, yes. He'll make you do most anything, I guess.
I'm not really crying, you know.
I don't know. What can I do for you, fella?
Well, you can't do nothing for me, but I came to do something for you.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir, I've got some prizes here, Willie Numskull, and I want to know if you're the one for it.
Oh.
Now, here, did you win the 4-H club?
No, I didn't win anything like that.
You didn't?
No.
What'd you win?
I didn't win anything.
You didn't win this here?
I won a 4F club once.
Oh, I see. Now, did you win the persimmon pie baking contest?
No.
Well, you couldn't have won this one because you ain't Humphrey Bogart. I can see from here.
Oh, yeah.
But being the mother of the year.
Oh, me?
Yes, you are.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say me being the mother of the year.
Why, don't you like chicken?
Oh, I love chickens. Only this morning I heard 2 chickens talking. See?
You heard 2 chickens talking?
Well, no, one was talking and the other one was just listening. One of them said, "How much do you get a dozen for your eggs?" And she says, 80 cents a dozen. "What do you get?" Says, 85. Says, "Of course, mine are larger." Says, "Why don't you lay larger eggs and get more money?" And the hen says, "I should exert myself for a nickel."
That's a corker.
Yeah.
That's a corker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a present here for you.
Yeah, that's the idea. Laugh whether they're funny or not, you know.
But this here, because you're the mother hen of the year, I got a present here for you. How'd you like it?
Oh, it's beautiful. I've always wanted one of those things.
What do you think it is?
Cadillac, ain't it? I don't know.
No. The present's on the inside.
On the inside, what is it?
It's a shirt.
A shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, no. You don't know how happy that makes me. This is the only shirt I've got to my name.
Well, how long do you wear a shirt?
Oh, about down to here.
Well, now I know that you ain't crying from sadness. You're crying from joy.
That's another product. Don't mention it. Oh, now we're in for it, but good.
Willie?
We're going to miss you around here, boy.
Now, here, you take this shirt home to your wife, you see?
Oh, no, I'll take it home and she'll wash it and get it all messed up.
Don't worry about it.
Why?
Don't worry about it, because I got another prize for you.
What's that?
Second prize better than the first prize.
What's that?
Right there.
Trying to make a comeback already, huh?
I'll get back on you some way. If it ain't for you, it'll be for the bosses. Here. Now, you tell your wife, see here, tell your wife to wash that shirt and tie it, and it'll always look sparkling, spanking new.
I know, and it's kind to your hands, too.
How'd you know it's kind of your hand? You might say something. You know it's the wash day miracle, cleans better than any soap in town, but how do you know it's kind to your hands?
Well, I was milking my cow this morning, and she said, "Moo, that feels good."
Oh, ain't that nice? You know what that says. Say this thing here with me together.
I got news for you. This is a sneaky way to work in a commercial. I got news.
When that shirt gets clean, what do you think it's going to do? It's going to sing.
It's going to be hanging on the little line, wagging its little tail in the breeze.
And it'll be singing, T-I-D, tie.
Skelton Scrapbook. Let's talk about Mother.
Wonder if that last bus is gone yet.
I don't know. Have a cigarette.
I don't smoke, thanks a lot.
We
I gotta
better
get
call
that-
a cab.
No, I gotta get this crystal fixed. It's a little hairy.
I think we better call a cab. How are you going to get in the bus with that big, clumsy thing?
Well, my wife was built like this, and she got on the bus.
Oh,
What time is it?
it's 5 after 12. Do you know what day this is?
No, what day is it?
It's Mother's Day.
Ah, Mother's Day. Here, let's put this out here in case a bus goes by. I'll have to stop.
Say, what are you giving your mother for Mother's Day?
Some shirts to wash for me. What are you giving your mother?
Well, nothing. You see, when I was 5 years old, I was left an orphan.
Oh? What was it, a boy or a girl?
It's kind of nice we've set aside one day in the year to remember our mothers, though, isn't it?
Yeah, Mother's Day. That's the day when you borrow $1 from Mom to buy her a box of your favorite candy.
Yeah, and Mom kind of wishes that sweet stuff would keep up all year.
I got news for you. It kind of does, you know. You know, mother's love is a strange thing. Mother's about the only person that you can trust with secrets that you wouldn't dare tell anybody else. Did you know that my mother and me are the only two people in the world who know the size of my underwear?
Well, every day in the year should be Mother's Day.
I got news for you. Every day in the year is Mother's Day. Let me give you, for instance. It's 6:30 in the morning. Now the whole family's asleep. Brother's in his bed, sister's in her bed, and Pop's right across the middle of the big bed. Mom's already up. She don't want to disturb Pop. Now, who's got the softest pillow? Sister. Now, who's got the best mattress? Brother. Who's got all the covers? Pop. Who's been freezing to death all night? Mom. She's been up walking around trying to warm her feet so she can go downstairs and light the oil burner and get that thing stinking. Now the alarm clock goes off. Does Pop get up and answer to shut it off? You bet your life he don't. That 200 pounds of flab just lays there. Does Brother say, Mom, stay in bed, I'll get breakfast for you? Or does Sister say, I'll get it, Mom? I have to wash the dishes I was supposed to wash last night, but I left them there for you to do today. No, so poor old Mom, she shuts off the clock. Now she says,
well, I wonder what my little brood is doing today.
the brood ain't in the mood. Now her day starts. First thing is to get the little brood up. Do they get right up? You bet your life they don't. She has to trick them. Now first it's Pop. Let's see how she's got to get him up.
Dad, get up. You're going to be late to the office. Now, that clock is 15 minutes slow. I set it back last night.
I know. I set it up again. Call me in 15 minutes.
Oh, well, there must be some way. Pa, come to the phone quick. It's your bookie, and he's got a tip on the first race.
Yes? Where's the phone? I want to talk to him.
Now, next is Sister. Let's see what Mom has to do to get this little chicken out of the coop.
Come on, honey, come on. Somebody wants you on the phone. Get up.
Oh, it's that old Tyrone, I betcha. Where's my robe, Ma? You know I can't talk to him without having my robe on.
Well, why? Has he got telescopic eyes? Now, come on, get out of that bed and quit playing Scarlett O'Hara.
Now we come to Brother.
I don't have any stockings. Could I borrow that pair I gave you for Mother's Day?
Well, I'm saving that for a special occasion.
But they won't fit you. They're my size.
Well, okay, but get out of that bed. Come on.
All right, Mom, I'm getting lost.
Now we come to Brother. Again. Every morning it's the same thing with him. Mom has to pull the covers off of him, give him the old 1-2, and then throw ice water on him.
Come on. Come on, get up, you old lazy bones. Breakfast is ready.
I'm tired.
Now, son, tell me. Why, what were you doing until 1 o'clock this morning?
I told you, Mom, I went bowling.
Well, since when did a bowling ball wear lipstick? Now, come on, get up.
Oh, Mom, let me sleep. I'm a growing boy.
Okay, you asked for it.
Oh, not the ice water, Mom. No, not that.
This is just in case you're thirsty.
Oh! Ah, I told you. I slept in my raincoat.
Now she's got him up.
Yeah, but now she's got to feed him.
Yeah, kind of makes her sorry she got him up. You ever know what happens at breakfast? Ever figure out? Just stop and think. I'll tell you what happens at breakfast now. Mom comes in and she has a little friendly talk with Father. He's always so pleasant early in the morning.
Morning, Father. Isn't this a wonderful day?
It stinks. Set up half the night picking a horse to win on a muddy track, and what happens? The smog clears. Where's my eggs?
On the back of your scratch sheet.
Now you'd think that the whole family would eat together. Make it easier for Mom. But does Congress make it easier for the taxpayers? Oh, don't make me laugh. Now, here's what happens now. Mom sits down, Pop gets up. Brother comes in, Brother sits down, Mom gets up. Mom goes to the kitchen to get Brother his food. This guy, wait till you see him eat. This is the first guy I've ever seen who could get sparks out of a knife and fork. Now, Mom sits down, Sister comes in. Sister sits down and Mom gets up. Mom goes out to the kitchen to bring the little duckling and her little foodsy. Look at the glutton eat. Mom puts the food down. Mom walks around and looks at her little brood. Mom goes around and sits down. Brother gets up. Mom sits down. Sister gets up. Mom looks at the table. Mom gets nothing to eat. There's nothing left. But you know, Mom never complains. She thinks it's the most wonderful family in the whole world. It's those parting words and those long goodbye kisses that make up for all their little demands.
Don't forget to sew the buttons on that shirt, Mom.
And don't forget to rinse those holes out for me, huh, Mom?
Give me $1 for lunch, will you, Mom? Thanks, bye.
Missed her by 1 foot. Well, now Mom's all alone. Now the house is quiet. She's there all by herself, nothing to look forward to but the soothing sound of the vacuum cleaner and the wash machine. So she goes over and turns on the radio, just to get a little diversion, only to find out that John's other wife is out with young Dr. Malone. By golly, she even has to tune in on trouble.
But what about the rest of the day?
Well, it's cleaning, it's cooking, it's shopping, it's scrimping, it's scraping, it's saving, it's mopping, it's hurry, it's worry. It's Mom. Well, now it's time for the gluttons to come in and track up the house again. Mom's just gotten it all straightened up, so she figures she'll sit down for a few minutes and get a little rest. Then Pop comes in like a cyclone with a 5 o'clock shadow. He tiptoes over and bends down very calmly and says,
I wish I had as easy as you, Mom.
And then Sister comes in with her happy little greeting.
Hi, Mom. Flunked again.
Oh.
And then Brother comes in.
Say, Mom, did the crash startle you?
What crash?
Oh, never mind about the car, but who closed the garage door?
Now they've had their dinner. Dinner's over, and now Mom has just finished the dishes. After dishes, it's to help the kids with the homework. And she walks over to Pop, and she says,
Father, how about a little movie tonight, huh? Now, Clark Gable's just down the street at the Bijou in a movie.
stale breadwinner's asleep. But she just smiles and says,
Well, Clark Gable hasn't got a snore like that, I know.
now it's midnight. Everybody's asleep. Everyone's in bed except, guess who? You guessed it, Mom. Because now it's time for Mom to do the sewing and the mending. It's after midnight, so now she goes upstairs and she looks around the rooms. And she picks up their clothes. Then she walks to Sister's room and covers her up. By golly, they even kick in their sleep. But Mom don't care. They're all safe, and they're all in one place. And she smiles as a tear comes into her eyes. And she looks forward for a tomorrow that will be just like yesterday. She's sleepy too, but she walks to Brother's room and plants a kiss on his face. Not that quick stuff, but a real mother's kiss. You know, she's got more reason to beat than all of them put together. But so help me, Hannah, for some reason, Mother's happy. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Procter & Gamble, our sponsor, and the entire staff, we'd like to take this opportunity of saying Happy Mother's Day. Last Christmas, I introduced you into your home, my wife and my two little children. I would like for you now to meet my mother and my wife's mother. Come on, sweetheart. Now, I want this to be a good, clean fight. And if it works out right, I'll get you a return bout on the cavalcade of sports. Thank you very much, and good night, ladies and gentlemen.